What's up, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. Today we are going to talk about all the new games coming out in October and some handhelds and consoles. Actually, I'm not going to go through all of them because, to be honest, there's a whole lot coming out in October. But I am going to brush up on the big ones. Besides Spider-Man 2, I'm not a big fan of comic book games. Besides, I like the old Batman games. Those are pretty fun, but I really don't care about Spider-Man. If you do, cool. It's just not for me. So we are going to check these games out, and if there's a delay on this video, I apologize. Again, my Wi-Fi and everything out here is acting up. I think I've mentioned in numerous videos, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So, I mean, I'm literally in the middle of woods is where my house is. So, it's kind of hard to get good reception on anything out here. And we got the highest quality Wi-Fi available. And for some reason, it's just really not working out here too well. Or it doesn't all the time. Sometimes it does. So let's jump into these games real quick. The first game is Lords of the Fallen, which will be released on October 13th. Now this game, from the trailer anyway, it kind of reminds me of kind of like a God of War themed game. So this one really intrigued me. I don't know much about this game, but I think it looks pretty damn cool, like the whole visuals and everything. And the second one is Alan Wake 2, and this is to be released on October 27th. Now, I remember playing the first Alan Wake, and I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of good cinematics in it, and this one looks like it's going to be no different. It looks really cool. The third game, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, and it's Assassin's Creed Mirage, and this is going to be October 12th for the release date. A lot of people didn't like the last Assassin's Creed, Valhalla. I loved it, but I'm also a big Vikings history buff, so that was cool with me, and this one looks like it's going to be a banger too. And the other one is Red Dead Redemption, the reissue, which is going to be finally available for physical copy on October 13th. I do not like the price point on this, but I still have the PS3 physical copy, but why not get the upgrade? I mean, if you want to call it an upgrade. And the last game is Super Mario Wonder, and that is going to be released on October 20th. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the classic Mario games. This one looks a lot different from all the other ones, so this one kind of intrigued me, and I know my wife will be all over it. So the next thing is the Super Pockets, which are going to be released on October 26th. I already have mine pre-ordered. And then finally the Game Station Pro. That is supposed to be released October 21st or 31st. Okay, so my Wi-Fi just took a shit right after I did my voiceover on them videos there. So bear with me. I'm hoping to get this fixed here pretty soon, so hopefully I don't have to make any more videos like this. So I do apologize. So let's go over these games real quick. Well, first let's get into where I left off, and that was the Atari Game Station Pro. And I said that's supposed to be released on the 21st or 31st. Now, My Arcade and Atari are both good for this, where, release dates change all the time with them. And I don't know what the deal is. I know I've seen some early reviews on this, and they were, favorable and not favorable, kind of in between, because they don't even know when this thing is going to be released. These people that did reviews, like Mad Little Pixel, who I follow, he did a unboxing and review on it, and he was saying that, you know, like a third of the games aren't even Atari games. So it was kind of misleading the way that they advertise this, because it says over 200, and it says Atari games. And it does have the 2600, 5200, 7800 Atari Arcade. But then it says bonus games. And then bonus games are about 60 plus, like, Pico games that a lot of us have, like, on the evercade and stuff already. So I'm not sure where that came from. And then all of a sudden there's a SD slot on this system. And I don't know if you can really add games or not. I'm not real sure yet. But anyway, as far as the Atari Game Station Pro, I heard rumors about October, so I can't confirm like 100% that this is going to be in October. However, I did Google and I got two different answers, and that was the 21st, and then I got another answer which was the 31st. So, you know, take that as you will. I mean, I can't promise anything on that Game Station. As far as the Super Pockets, those are scheduled for the 26th. I do have both of them pre-ordered, and I'm not a pre-order kind of guy, so I did this. I mean, that's like a big step for me, because I usually don't pre-order anything, but I really want these when they are released. I don't want the prices to go up any. I'm always afraid that stuff like this, if they sell good, they're going to jack the prices up. So I did pre-order the Super Pockets. Oh, the other thing with the Atari Game Station Pro, I've heard from 3 people now that have pre-ordered these, and they're all YouTube content creators. Their pre-orders got canceled through Amazon, and you know, two of the people anyway, they ended up receiving these things early for review purposes. So, but they also have like way more subscribers than I do, so you know, that's that. But Super Mario Wonder, I mean, that looks pretty cool. Red Dead Redemption, I'm getting, hopefully the price goes down. I don't like the $50 price point on that, because they didn't do anything to it. However, I do want a copy where I can play it on my PS5 instead of having to go back to the PS3 and play it. So, I don't know, I might hold off on that October 13th. I might wait like maybe a month or two just to see if the price drops. But at the same time, it's Red Dead, and I'm a huge fan. We'll see if, you know, it gets to me. And Assassin's Creed, that should be pretty cool. Alan Wake, Lords of the Fallen, which I don't know much about, but I definitely think I'm going to get that on October 13th, just because I think it looks really cool. So let me know what you guys think of these games, and if you've experienced anything with this Atari Game Station, if you pre-ordered it, and what happened with your pre-order, or if you plan on still getting it after hearing about, you know, they're not all Atari games. And I think, you know, that could turn off like a lot of people that wanted it for, you know, Atari nostalgia. You know, they wanted all Atari games. So I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much, but it was kind of false advertising saying that it was 200 plus Atari games. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm looking forward to a lot of these new games. A lot of money being spent in October. So looking forward to seeing what's in November, man. Hopefully it's just as good, if not better. That'd be great. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. And until the next video, game on.